Alright, hello Studio One fam. So, Studio Pro fam, how is everybody? Today, they just came out with Studio Pro 8.1, and this thing is packed with a couple new features, but only two that I like so far. Up here in the corner, this is called Studio Assistant. If you open this up, this is in beta, as you can tell. It's in beta, and I've noticed there is a bunch of quirky bugs. So anyway, what is this? Well, instead of fumbling with the help menu and the documentation, you basically have that right here in your Studio Assistant. What do I mean? Let's just say, so, alright, let's say I'm brand new, right? And I just installed this, and I've seen videos on this, but I missed videos of setting up my interface. So I'm like, this is supposed to be good. Let me see. How do I set up to record an audio track? Let me make sure how do I set up? How do I set up to record an audio track? Okay, cool. Now, we hit that, and then this will come up, and it should give you an answer on how to do it. Now, when I did this yesterday, now if I'm out here on the home screen and I don't know what to do from here, let's see. Set your audio interface, Mac OS preferences, Windows, Studio Pro, okay, Studio Pro options, audio device, audio device. Map your interface inputs to the studio inputs. How do you do that? It's just this. I don't have a control panel. I have all these. I don't own any of these, by the way. So, there's that. Okay. But it says to map your inputs. Map your interface inputs to the Studio Pro inputs. Now, I know that in order to do that, like to set up your IOs, you have to be in a start session. You have to be in a session, because then down here, it will let you map your inputs and outputs. And I don't understand why you need to start a session in order to route your IOs. To me, it just doesn't make sense. So, okay, Studio Pro, map your interface. We can't do that. Map your interface in a session setup. Okay, in a session. How do you start in a session? Like, it doesn't tell you, okay, do this. It should be specific for people that have, like, autism, or people that kind of like me that need specific directions. I probably have a little bit of autism. I need specific directions. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, so I know to come up here to click new, click record and mix, and boom. Now you have your tracks, your thing. So now it'll tell you, what is it? In a session setup, audio I/O. You're right, in a session, but how do you get to the session? Like, they left out that important part in there that says, hey, after you're done, setting this up, then you have to go to new, and that, like, I believe that PreSonus should be more specific in the way they do things, like step by step you know what I mean? Okay, so that's Studio Assistant. I like it, but it's definitely buggy. Another feature that I absolutely like. Let me load this session. Check this out. Now, this is a song that me and my friend are working on, and it's already all done. I don't know why the hell that keeps popping up. So anyway, I mean, I know why it keeps popping up. It's got to be listed in the... Yeah, there's the bad file. Remove unused files. Delete files permanently. Come on. Yes. Can't do it. That's fine. Save it. Now that shouldn't happen again. Anyway, up here in this tab, let me look at the mouse. The mouse is here. Come up here to this little wavy type. I don't know what you want to call it. It's the Moises tab, and this is called Moises. Now, what is Moises? Moises is an AI thing. I don't like AI at all, but this might be something seriously cool for me to check out. Because being just a drummer, it is hard to find people to collaborate with. So, if I can't find people to collaborate with, I'm going to make my own collaboration. And I don't like AI. Hate it. But, I don't know. So anyway, let's say you have just a drum track. Just a drum track. Okay? Alright. So there you go. There is the drum track. I mean, the song is completely done. It's not just the drums. Well, let's say it was just drums. That's funny story about this song. This song was written back in 08 or 05, I forget. And it just started out with just the drums. Like I was brand new into recording, and I had a Fire Studio project. Obviously, yeah, no. In the audio interface up here, this is what I first started out with the Fire Studio project. And I had 2 of them. I have pictures. So, let's say it was just the drums. Again, you have... Like, this was done with no click, because normally I render a click down here. So, it was done with no click. But, it's going to be done again. My buddy wants to do a solo. He really wants to fuck this song up in a good way. Like, it's crazy. So, okay, I've got just a drum track. And I'm like, I wonder what this would sound like. So I create a Moises account. There are free ones, but I guess there's heavy limitations. So, I'm going to select the drums. I'm going to create a stem. Current selection is the drums. And it's going to scan the drum track. Now what it's doing is it's scanning the drum track. Turning the volume down. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's now scanning for the timing and everything else, apparently, and it's okay. I like it. And now, a quick word of advice. If you have your drums packed in a folder, and you go to generate the stem, it's going to drop the stem in your folder track. So I'm going to show you something around this. Alright, now AI has scanned the drum track. Alright, so what do I want to do? You could do a lot of things here. You could do bass, keys, other strings, guitar. There's guitar, there's bass. So I want to see what the guitar, and also, after you, or before you select guitar, come down here and select your bottommost track. Because when it goes ahead and it creates the new track, it'll be down here and not in here. There's been a few times where I selected this, and then I selected, guitars, and then down here is like different genre. You can go AI match, you can go acoustic, you could go blues rock, funk, guitar solo, punk, R&B, rock over. I already did the rock overdrive. I didn't like that one. But anyway. Is my solo thingy on? Oh, it is on. Wait, what? Huh. Interesting. I don't know why that's doing that. But it's not following the selection if you think about it. It wasn't following the selection. It was just stuff. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go with Let me go with the solo. I'm wondering what the guitar solos. Fast notes. Okay, so come down here and select your bottommost track. Then select your genre or whatever you want to put it. AI match usually is cool, but I don't like it. And then generate stem. And you can see down here is like a bar. I don't know if you can see half lit and half not now. It's like a progress bar down here, along with here and along with here, but we won't do that. So while we're waiting for the stem to be made, just chill. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm curious to know about the solo thing. It's gonna be interesting to hear. I did AI match. Ooh, and it's done. Oh, okay. So let's give it a listen then. So you guys get the idea. This is the original track here. Let's say, wonder what they sound like blended together. I mean, I don't know if anybody can tell, but I think that's pretty much out of tune because this track here was done with the drums and it wasn't done with the guitars or the bass to be in tune. So to me that doesn't sound right. I don't know notes and tunes and stuff. That's my only downfall with recording and stuff. I don't know that. So anyway, those are the two coolest features that I like. There's so many more different features out there, but I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. And, PreSonus, you need to add some stuff. I'm not saying that Studio Assistant is bad at all. I'm just saying that more specificness needs to be in there. Because if you have slow people like me, hey, I'm slow AF, man. I have no problem admitting it. If I wasn't doing this, like if I came in and I wouldn't have been able to read those directions because I myself am a very specific direction person. So I know there's more people out there like me like that. They just have to be like, hey, PreSonus, you need to add this into your mix and stuff. But, oh well. I'm going to go drink my coffee and enjoy the day. It is currently 6 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Already 6 a.m. So we're going to get out of here. We're not going to save this. And we will catch you in the next video. Thank you, and I hope everybody has a good journey.